All right, this lesson is titled, Don't Just Work in Your Business, Work on Your Business. This one thing 4X'd my production company this year. Yeah, it's been significant. It's so easy to just keep doing what always works because it's comfortable. It's what you know. But if you would just take time to think, to work on your business of, all right, what are some new things I could develop? What are some new systems and processes? What are some new products or services I could add? It's huge. And literally, I have 4X'd my business this year by doing this one thing. What I was doing in my production business was having to do a lot of volume of little things, but I took some time to think and work on my business, and I implemented a new system, a new service, and changed my demographic, changed my product. And I believe it's easier to make more money by selling fewer expensive things than trying to sell a lot of cheaper things. And that's exactly what I did. And now I'm doing monthly retainers with more high ticket clients, doing commercials and so on with my marketing. And that's been great. But I think one of the biggest things that small business owners, entrepreneurs struggle with is they come up with one idea and they always do it. And sometimes it's great and that's what you need to keep on doing. But a lot of times people get stuck when they should be implementing something new. I think another big part of why people don't implement new things is they are afraid that new thing will lead to failure. And here's the thing, a lot of people who aren't making six figures have the mindset that failure is a destination, but a lot of people that do make six figures realize that failure is one step closer to being successful. In my production business with getting monthly retainers, I have probably a 10% success rate. Now, I do something very unique to me and not a lot of people do. I literally go door to door, business to business, and I ask for the manager or the owner and say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do. And one, I really like that for me because then I can pick the clients I want to work with. Because if I'm going to be spending so much time with a client, I want to make sure it's a business, a company that I like working with. So that's what I like to do. That's how I designed it to be. And that's the great thing about being a business owner. But again, I have a 10% success rate. I get rejected a lot. People say no to me a lot, and that is okay. And that is one thing about being an entrepreneur, a business owner, and being successful is don't take the no personal. When you don't take the no personally, it helps so much. And just know every no is one step closer to getting a yes. I think too many people have this people-pleasing mentality. So many people fear failure so much, they don't even try doing something that could be $1 million idea. If you didn't know, I am an author. I wrote a book called Boys vs. Men that's on Amazon. I highly recommend it. And something I've talked about here is if you want to live like nobody lives, you have to do what nobody does. And there are so many people that are afraid to fail. And I talk about this in my book. There's $1 million ideas, but few people are willing to try it. So reminder, failure, it's not a destination. It's not who you are. It's one step closer. It's one additional lesson that will make you better if you learn from it. So my encouragement, my homework to you with this lesson is spend 15 minutes in silence of just thinking. Let your mind wander, dream a little bit of what could I do right now? What could I develop right now? System, process, product, service that could bring more revenue in my life. I hope this helped. See you in the next video.